So the main ingredient in this recipe is bananas. So you're going to need 4 bananas. If you have old bananas, which are like really, really black, you definitely should use those instead of these like yellow bananas. It's going to make your bread taste a lot sweeter and you will be able to use less sugar. So then you're going to want to just mash them up. If you have a mixer, then you are lucky, but I prefer not to, so I just smash it up with a fork. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and 4 tablespoons of almond milk. And then you're going to add 1 cup and 3/4 of flour. I will have, again, the whole entire recipe linked down below. I also added a pinch of salt for taste, and then I just started mixing it. So once when you get this kind of doughy consistency, I started adding in some of my favorite flavors, which is like cinnamon, and I was going to add nutmeg, but I didn't want to overpower the whole banana taste. I wanted it to taste like banana bread, so careful what you add in it, guys. You don't want to overpower it. I also added some dairy-free chocolate chips. I feel like chocolate chips are the main essential when it comes to any kind of like dessert bread. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but let me know in the comments down below if you guys add chocolate chips to when you're making a dessert bread. I also added some walnuts into the batter, and this gave it that crunchy texture, which I really liked. Once when everything is mixed all together, you're going to want to put it in a bread pan along with some parchment paper. I find that the bread comes out easier with it, and of course you do not have to be like me, but I got a little fancy with the recipe because I was actually bringing this bread to my boyfriend's mother's house, so kind of wanted it to make it look pretty. And I also seen this on Instagram where someone put like the bananas on top of the bread, so it kind of like baked inside, which was pretty cool. Now the tricky part. When it comes to the glaze, I add some powdered sugar and almond milk, and that's what makes the glaze, but I do not have the correct measurements for this because I always eye judge it. You're going to want to add more powdered sugar than milk, and once when you get this kind of like texture, you want to add like a cup of powdered sugar and like not even a teaspoon of milk. You want to be very careful with this because you need this thick texture, but once when you have it, then you are good. And this is how she looks right when she gets out of the oven. And I like to top it off with the glaze right away. This glaze works best when things are hot. And then I also topped it off with some crushed walnuts that I blended. And there you guys have it, a very simple banana bread. No, I did not cut into it, you guys. We cut into it when I brought it to his mom's house, and they all loved it. It's very banana-y, if that's a word. But anyways, you guys, if you enjoyed this video and if you made this recipe, make sure to like this video and also show me how yours came out on Instagram. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!